Most of the research on these emotions actually thinks about how the self, which is this really ever-present guiding force in all of the decisions that we're making, even basic attentional processes, that these emotions seem to actually diminish the self and make the self less salient. But I think by doing that, they blur the boundaries between the self and other people, which are typically very distinct, and allow us to expand into, or even at simplest way, like focus more on other people. And so expanding into others and seeing yourself as interconnected is part and parcel of this diminishment of the self. You kind of have to remove that really important looming force for a moment in order to build that connection. So I don't want to say that the self is bad and that we shouldn't have it, but I do think there's a case to be made that temporary breaks from that extreme focus and thinking about the self and that force can be good for connecting us to other people, especially. Sometimes part of feeling bad too is about this increased salience of the self, but in a bad way. So I often compare awe to shame because they both are characterized by this sense of feeling very small, which sometimes we call self-diminishment. But at the same time, the salience of the self is very different. In cases of awe, you almost feel like your self melts away and you're absorbed into this other thing, this other experience. In the case of shame, the self is extremely salient. And what you're thinking is that you feel small, but also you're thinking about yourself and you feel really bad about yourself. So I think that's another way too, that these emotions can be really powerful. Is they reduce that salience of the self that allows us to then connect to other people, which can, just be maybe a healthier self in the moment. Not all the time, you can't exist without a self, but a momentary reduced salience of that self could be a good thing.